The confirmed number of cases of the coronavirus in Los Angeles County today comes to 28,644. The confirmed number of deaths comes to 1,367. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 306, with total confirmed deaths at 34. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Jen Chun. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, May 6th. California Governor Gavin Newsom says based on data, science, and certain benchmarks met, the state will be able to slowly move into phase 2 of reopening in just 2 days. Low-risk businesses that can offer curbside pickups for customers from establishments like florists, book, music, toy, clothing, and sporting goods stores, and manufacturers who supply to these businesses could open at the end of this week. Los Angeles County officials also announced today that some outdoor areas, including county trails and golf courses, along with car dealerships, would be allowed to open their doors beginning Friday. Those who plan to visit this weekend will be required to wear a face covering and adhere to physical distancing protocols. A citywide effort from the Community Development Department to Economic Development, Safety, and Finance are among the many who helped create a draft of the city's guidelines for reopening businesses here in Torrance. The draft was made with the community's health, safety, and welfare in mind. The guidelines are also based on information from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, as well as the governor's office. Information for specific industries include food service as well as retail. You can read about it online. Go to torranceca.gov/COVID-19. Today kicks off National Nurses Week. The annual celebration runs from May 6th through the 12th. It celebrates the anniversary of Florence Nightingale's birth 200 years ago. She's the founder of modern nursing, and her birthday is May 12th, which marks the final day of the recognition week. Nurses and healthcare professionals have been on the front lines of the COVID-19 health crisis, putting themselves at risk every day. A special thank you to all of our nurses who truly show how Torrance cares. Companies are also sharing the love by offering free or discounted sweets and treats for these everyday heroes all week. Chipotle is offering free burritos for medical professionals starting today following their 4 Heroes campaign. Cinnabon, Starbucks, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, and Dunkin' is serving up free coffee and donuts. Outback Steakhouse is saying thank you to all frontline workers and military members, offering 10% off the bill with their ongoing Heroes discount. And Fresh Brothers is teaming up with hospitals in the Los Angeles area with California's top professional athletes to show their appreciation during National Nurses Week. The pizza chain is matching donations made from sports figures from talent agency Wasserman and delivering pizzas to 20 locations in Southern California. Here in Torrance, X Games skateboarding medalist Leo Baker is donating to Providence Little Company of Mary Medical Center to say thank you to all the nurses. Top local leaders in education spoke today at the virtual State of Education address. The video conference hosted by the Torrance Area Chamber of Commerce included nearly 90 participants who called in to hear what keynote speakers had to say about the current climate of education, especially during this health crisis. President of California State University Dominguez Hills, Dr. Thomas Parham, was first to speak, sharing the latest developments at the university, including adding a housing element for students, expanding it from a commuter school to a destination campus. New programs such as Asian American Studies and Women's Studies will be launched, and with more than 17,000 students on campus, they'll be able to take advantage of new research and STEM facilities when the campus reopens. Torrance Unified School District Superintendent Dr. George Mannon also shared some of the many accomplishments at TUSD, which serves 23,000 students. The district touted a 96% graduation rate. Dr. Mannon applauded teachers and students for their efforts in distance learning. TUSD also continues to offer daily meals to students with the grab-and-go breakfast and lunch served during this health crisis. Mannon introduced incoming Superintendent Dr. Tim Stowe, who he shared his platform with. And last to speak was El Camino College Superintendent and President Dr. Dina Maloney, who spoke about meeting the needs of local students looking to continue their education after high school. ECC has the largest number of transfer students to Cal State Dominguez Hills, as well as a large number of students to USC and UCLA. Maloney shared the news of the new gymnasium, as well as facilities expected to open later this year. Maloney also added that due to the current safer at home guidelines, the school would conduct a virtual commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2020 to celebrate all of their accomplishments. In case you missed the event, the education address was recorded and can be seen online. Go to torrancechamber.com. Well, it was a productive meeting last night as city leaders discussed a number of important topics at the Torrance City Council meeting. The city acknowledged that this year would have marked the 14th annual Students and Government Day, a program where Torrance 8th graders are invited to learn how local government works and to spark an interest in civic engagement at an early age. Now, out of 909 submissions from middle school students throughout the district, 21 8th graders were selected based on their essays. Traditionally, students are invited to tour city departments and also run a portion of the city council meeting, but with events canceled this year and large gatherings not allowed, the mayor shared with great disappointment that this year's program would not take place. Now, selected students' names were announced and recognized during the meeting, and a pre-recorded message from the co-chair of the Students and Government Day Committee, Cindy Scotto, was played. Letters have also been mailed home to those students. And the Commission on Aging and Community Services also recognized 3 local residents as the recipients of the 2020 Older Americans Award. They are Julie Dojiri, Madonna Davenport, and Bob Habel. For more than 41 years, the city's Commission on Aging has recommended senior citizens for recognition by council for their outstanding commitment and service to the community. All 3 honorees have a history of advocating for seniors and volunteering their time with various organizations. The city also approved establishing a Torrance Business Assistance Program to offer some relief and support to Torrance businesses during this health emergency. Staff will coordinate with departments to work on implementing fee deferrals as well as fee subsidizing guidelines. Another highly anticipated agenda item was the approval of extending the city's emergency declaration. This was a lengthy conversation with concerned residents calling in. City Attorney and City Manager Leroy Jackson did clarify that the city is not extending the LA County May 15th Safer at Home order. In fact, with the extension, the city would have the ability to issue rules, regulations, and orders related to the COVID-19 health crisis. It would also allow the city to seek cost recovery reimbursements from the state as well as the federal government. Council members also discussed different options and ways to have council candidates stand by for appointment at the next council meeting. Now, the full meeting can be seen on the City Council replays. You can watch it here on our channel today and tomorrow at 10 p.m. and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Now, if you're looking for a change of scenery beginning tomorrow, you can plan a visit to a popular Torrance destination to not only get your vitamin D, but enjoy nature. The MADRONA Marsh Preserve announced doors will reopen 3 days a week with limited hours beginning tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday visitors will be allowed from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. by appointment only, following the County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health Safer at Home order. Group appointments are limited to those living in the same household or living unit. No other groups are allowed at this time. Visitors must check in at the entry point to the preserve on your scheduled date and time. Guests may be asked to stand on the sidewalk queue to keep visitors distanced apart while waiting. Now, walk-ups are allowed based on available space, and visitors will be asked to comply with CDC guidelines for social distancing and wear a face covering. Marsh manager Melissa Loeb said restrictions are in place to modify how the public can enjoy the marsh again, with safety and concern for the community and employees in mind. To make an appointment, you can call 310-782-3898. Appointment times are 10 a.m., 11:15, 12:30 p.m., and 1:45 p.m. Visitors may be restricted to just visit for 1 hour based on demand. Now, you may have noticed road construction taking place along one of Torrance's main thoroughfares even during this health crisis. Well, that's because infrastructure is considered an essential service. Those who are commuting may notice narrowed lanes as roadway paving and grinding efforts continue. You'll find crews along Hawthorne Boulevard near 242nd Street as well as PCH and Newton Street. Work continues through today and tomorrow on the southbound lanes closest to the median. During the health crisis, the city's Public Works Department has continued to keep streets clean, maintain roads, and provide essential services like street sweeping, waste collection, messaging throughout the city, as well as maintaining safe drinking water, all without disruption. There are about 200 employees who work behind the scenes to keep the city beautiful and clean. A family-owned business here in Torrance is shifting gears to stay relevant during this health crisis. Aura Seating is owned by Minal Monkar and Sanjay Murthy. The husband and wife duo designs and manufactures office furniture. They base their designs on yoga and ergonomics. They quickly realized shortly after the global pandemic reached home that they would need to modify what they're doing to fit the needs of the community. They've done a number of great things so far. They've started by leveraging their supply chains to get non-medical grade masks shipped to them. They donated nearly 1,000 masks to local community members and then to senior facilities after seeing there was a shortfall in PPEs. Now, they also realized during the stay-at-home order it created a unique challenge to businesses, so they created business restart kits, an all-in-one kit to help companies prepare for the return of employees once the stay-at-home order is lifted and all businesses can reopen again with modification. Now, these kits can be purchased now and includes everything from wipes to masks, hand sanitizer, gloves, temperature sensors, shoe cleaners, to even signs. Basically, everything you would need to safely bring back employees to an office setting. They're also manufacturing masks as well as buying hand sanitizer in bulk and selling 40-ounce refill bottles to local businesses as well as dispensers. And as more employees are working from home, Aura Seating developed a home office package complete with a desk, chair, lounge, file cabinet, trash can, and lamps to get your home office up and running, as many companies plan to continue working remotely from home. Aura Seating is based in Torrance. To find out more about their business restart kit or their home office package, call 310-373-0129. Well, we're halfway through the school week, and the Torrance Unified School District is reminding families that while students continue distance learning, you can count on them to continue providing grab-and-go meals every day. With nearly 6 weeks to go before the end of the school year, the district has already served more than 134,000 meals since March. Families are invited to pick up grab-and-go meals each weekday from any of the 5 locations to pick up 2 grab-and-go meals per student. Locations include Carr, Edison, and Torrance Elementary Schools, as well as Magruder and J.H. Hull Middle Schools. Meals can be picked up between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. The district made a change in the pickup policy to allow adults to pick up without children present. Now, we introduced you to 2 friends last week who have been working together to do something great for the community. Meet Amy Ha and Regina Moniz. Since the COVID-19 pandemic hit, they've been traveling from hospital to medical centers, businesses, and local police and fire stations to deliver immunity-boosting teas as a way to give back to those working on the front lines. Today, they delivered these tasty and refreshing immunity-boosting iced teas for members of the Torrance Police and Fire Departments, perfect for a warm day like today. Thank you for donating your time and efforts to supporting local essential workers. You can follow and support Amy and Regina on their mission on social media at Vitality Hut. Well, students from Bishop Montgomery High School are letting their teachers know how much they are appreciated during this special Teacher Recognition Week. Students created a video called Because of You, and it shares all the ways that they have succeeded and all the ways that their teachers have helped them along the way. Let's take a look.
Because of you, I feel supported.
Because of you, I'm going to college.
Because of you, we have motivation to get through every day.
Because of you, I found my passion in creative writing.
Because of you, I am motivated and determined.
Because of you, I have a bright future.
Because of you, I have an opportunity to get an education.
Because of you, I am motivated.
Because of you, I'm going to college.
Because of you, I'm a successful student who has found her passion.
Because of you,
Thank you for sharing, Bishop students. What a special way to say thank you and show how Torrance cares. Now, if you'd like to submit a photo or video to show how your school is celebrating Teacher Appreciation Week, please email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. As graduation ceremonies are canceled across the country, one local hospital made sure to celebrate their employees who are also missing out on a formal graduation this month.
Alexander Scott. Stella Kim.
Staff at Torrance Memorial Medical Center put on a special ceremony at the hospital for two students who have been an instrumental member of the hospital. Stella Kim and Alex Scott are graduating from the University of Southern California Pharmacy School, and since formal ceremonies on campus have been canceled, staff was able to round up graduation robes, diplomas, and even music to create their version of a graduation ceremony. Well, if you're like Stella and Alex, who won't be part of a traditional graduation ceremony due to COVID-19, we want to celebrate you and your big milestone. Today, we want to congratulate Maddie Langford. Now, full disclosure, she is my niece, who I am so very proud of and happy to say she is graduating high school this year and has committed to playing soccer at LeTourneau University this fall and hopes to major in biomedical engineering. Congratulations, Maddie. I'm so sorry we can't be together right now, but we are all so very proud of you. And Aaron Ponce is graduating from West High this year with plans to attend Cal State University San Marcos and study sports medicine. Aaron is an accomplished basketball player and student for the West Warriors. Congratulations to you, Aaron. Whether it's a preschool promotion or college graduation and every milestone in between, send us your photo and let us know what school you are graduating from. We'll be sure to share it on our show. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. With Mother's Day coming up, we want to celebrate moms, mother figures, and the women in your life. We've received a lot of great photos so far, so please keep them coming. Email us a photo of your special person and be sure to include her name. Mother's Day is Sunday, May 10th. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we'd like to share your story of how you and your family, friends, and local businesses are surviving this health crisis. Whether it's something fun to pass the time or something special you're doing in the community, please tell us about it. A local musician, teacher, singer, songwriter, mother of three, and wife is said to be an inspiration to many, especially her students. Her name is Eileen Artin, and she sent us this video to offer encouragement and light during these uncertain times with what she does best, and that's creating music. Let's take a listen.
When you're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, you can't find the fighter, but I see it anew. You're gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you.
What a beautiful version of Andra Day's I Rise Up. You can check out more of Eileen's music by following her on social media at Eileen Artin. We love hearing stories and seeing photos and videos like these sent to us, so please keep them coming so that we can share your story of how Torrance cares. Email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov if you have questions or just want to share. Stay informed by signing up at torranceca.gov/Torrance Alerts. Subscribe to City Cable's YouTube channel and be sure to like the city's Facebook page. Well, that's our update for COVID-19 today. We hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. as Ben McCain brings you the latest COVID-19 updates. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.